Hi all, I'm Guru here. I'm back to you people guys. Today, just I would like to discuss with you people what about this defect life cycle. Okay, so being a tester, right? What is the cycle he is going to follow while rising the defect? Okay, the status will get changed from one status to another status to another status. How it is going to happen? Just I would like to help you out. I would like to make you deep understanding of that defect life cycle. Okay, so initially only I would like to tell you, if you work live, right, you will be more confident to explain the defect life cycle to the customers, to the client, as well as while facing an interview or to the communicate to the customer. Example, let us see guys. If I am executing my test cases, execution of test cases is nothing but like how I'm executing my test cases. Okay, I'm looking at the expected result. I'm working on the build. Okay, so I would like to check whether my expected results are mapping or not. Suppose the expected result is not mapping with the actual result, means actually build is not working as per my test cases. So imagine that I found one defect from that. Means mismatch in the actual and expected result. What I would like to do, I would like to log in the test management tool or Agile tool or your Jira. Okay, what I will do, there is an option called new, rise the new defect. If I click on the new defect, right, I will get one page to rise the defect. What I will do, I will write the short description of that particular defect, one short description of the defect. What exactly that defect is, how I found that defect. Now, then I would like to mention the steps, means which environment I have found the defect. Environment which means what? Which browser I'm using, which operating system I'm using. So I would like to mention that as an environment. Then I would like to mention which iteration I'm executing the test cases. Means iteration 1 I found defect, iteration 2 or iteration 3, whatever it might be. Imagine that I found that defect in the iteration 1, first life cycle I call it as. Then I would like to mention which test case got failed. Means while executing the test cases, right? Some test cases might fail. I used to write down the test cases. Okay. Then steps to reproduce the defect. Means I would like to mention the steps how I got that defect. First, I logged into the tool. Second, I clicked on the particular menu. Third, in the particular screen, I wanted to add some record. Record was not happening. Those steps I would like to mention systematically. Then I would like to update what is the expected result, what I'm expecting. Then I would like to mention what is actually it is happening. Then already I would have taken the screenshot. I would like to attach the screenshots also. Then I would like to select the status of the defect. Status of the defect is a new status. Whenever we wanted to rise the defect, right? Always the status I would like to select it as a new. Then I would like to select what is the severity of that particular defect which I have raised. Severity in the sense how it is going to impact your end user. If it is impacting very high severity, right? Definitely I would like to take it as a high severe. And priority also I would like to give how many defects I have raised. I need to find out the priority level also. Then I would like to raise the severity level, priority level according to my understanding, according to how it is going to impact to the end user. According to that situation, I would like to mention severity and priority. Then I would like to mention to whom I need to send, who is the particular developer. Okay, certain company, what happens if you are too junior, right? First, you need to assign to the test lead. He will review. Once he came to know that it is perfect, he will redirect to the developer. Okay. Now I'm an experienced person. Directly, I assign to the developer now. The status, which was in a new status, right? It will go to the developer. Developer will open the email. He will get an email also. Guru has raised the defect. Can you check? He will get an alert. He will click on that email. That email will take him to the detail tool. He would like to see the detail of the defect. Then in the development server, he would like to run the steps. However, he is running the step, right? The code will get run. When he found the defect, right, with respect to code, if code is really the defect, he will change the status from new to open. He will make it as open now. It's went to the developer, confirm that it is a defect. He would have opened it. Then he will modify the codes whenever he is running the steps, right? What are the steps you are running? There is a skeleton of the code. Code will get run whenever he is clicking on the functionalities. Okay. Then certain code got stopped. He will modify the code. Means he wanted to make sure that the defect should get fixed by him. He will modify and he will fix the defect. Fix the defect in the sense he would like to make expected result, actual result as the same now. What you are expecting, he is doing, but it is a really defect. Then he will change the status from open to fix. Suppose if it is not a defect, he found in the development server it is working, and he will select the status from new to open to reject. He will reject the status. He will select the reject and he will write the comments, need more information as I'm not getting this defect in my server, in my development server. Again, it will go back to the tester. Tester need to take the action. Okay. Then suppose the same defect, some people have raised, right? He will see, and so many people are raising the defect, he will make it as a duplicate. Again, it will come back to you. He rejected, he duplicated, he accepted also. 3 status I told you from the development side. Okay. Now, if it is a really defect, he will change the status from open to fixed. Again, the defect which got fixed on that particular tester RAM, right? It will come into the next release, next build, next iteration. He will mention then the defect status that this defect is fixed. Please do retesting to the tester. Once the release notes come back to him, the testing team, testers, right? What he will do? He will go through that defect. Okay, he changed the defect status as fixed. What he will do? In the new build, right? They will do the smoke testing. Testers will always do the smoke testing whenever the build got installed in the test server. Then, once the smoke testing is done, right, immediately he will catch out of the defect, how many defects got fixed on his name. One by one, but he will see the severity, high level severity, he would like to close it. What he will do? He would like to reproduce the fixed defect again in his test environment. The status was fixed and verified. If it is really fixed, really working as per expected, he will change the status from fixed and verified to close, and he will write the comment stating that, okay, this defect is working as per expected, hence I am closing. This is one cycle complete defect flow. Suppose if this defect is not fixed properly, still the defect is coming, just he will change the status from fixed and verified to reopen, and he will write the comments in the description stating that this defect has been not working as per expected, hence I am reopening it, assigning back to him. Again, it will go back to him. This is the defect which is flowing between tester and developer. We call it as defect life cycle. Guys, again, I'm telling you, work with me. You will change all the status of the defect. You will do regression testing. You will do retesting. You are going to handle one project. Better join with me. I would like to tell you this is the defect life cycle which is flowing between developer and the tester. It will help. It may help the people who are struggling to understand the defect life cycle. Okay. Reopen will be there, open defect will be there, rejected will be there, duplicate will be there. So every status will follow according to it is a situation. If the defect is already there, the situation comes into the duplicate. If the defect is fixed, the situation of the status will come into fixed and verified. So like that, there is a systematic way of approach of rising the defect case. Guys, join with me. I would like to take you once again. It is the best opportunity for you. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening my videos. Go through this, understand, follow me. And please make sure that you are subscribing and you are liking it. See, these two will help others also to grow well. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot. See you in my next video.